Some disadvantage that we struggle with here in America, that we believe somehow, somewhere, that we are owed some comfortable life. That certainly wasn't the deceived notion in the first century. There was nothing comfortable about the first century. But somewhere in this country, we've been told, even as Christians, mostly as Christians, that God's going to give you this comfortable, wonderful life. It's all downhill, you know. It's going to be great. That if you follow God and are faithful and sinless, man, you're going to get this incredible, blessed life. And here are the apostles, John and Peter, being threatened with their very life. And if they're not exempt from trouble, I'm sorry, I'm just not going to put myself in a category where I get to be exempt from trouble, except for the fact that I get deceived from time to time and feel like I'm owed some comfortable life. You see, what these people prayed for in this time, listen to it again. They said, "Thou servant, consider their threats and enable your servants," speaking of themselves, they said, "enable your servants to speak your word with great boldness." That's what got them in trouble. Then they go on. They say, "And stretch out your hand to heal and perform miraculous signs and wonders through the name of Jesus." That's what got them in prison. They weren't asking God to fix their circumstances. They were praying for themselves. They were saying, "God, give us courage. God, give us boldness. God, let us find our security in you, our safety in you." They never, at least it's not recorded, they did not ask God to make their terrain flat. They did not ask God to change their circumstances. They asked God to make them stronger, to persevere in their hardship. They didn't ask God to take away their hardship. And I'm so convicted by that. I want God to make my life easier. And I don't think to pray in real time that maybe God's trying to increase my capacity. Maybe God's trying to do something in me during this crisis. That never really occurs to me in crisis. My wife tries to remind me of that. But I don't know about you, but I from time to time, when I'm walking in life's journey, and all of a sudden there's an uphill climb, I want God to make it flat and easy. And it doesn't occur to me to ask God to give me strength or stamina or put me in shape spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally.